welcome.
I will put in the...
Oh, and as soon as we start, Bolidog just spun. Oh my god, I feel bad.
Oh, Gummy
I
Gamer.
feel bad. He was
probably
left.
lagged out.
He did, and unfortunately, us commentators can't
He's in the pit
invite him. Yeah.
If anyone else watching, can you invite Gummy Gamer back to the session, please?
So yeah, I apologise for anyone on YouTube. Let's say late start from me, just a few technical issues. But as you can see, 30 minutes left to go in qualifying for the first round of Season 2 of Torpedo League F2. We're around Shanghai, as you can tell. We're on board with Bolly Dogs, who's spun, unfortunately. And is on his...
What was that?
And ignore that, as Bolly Dogs spun again. Oh god, no, ignore that. There's an advert. There's a nice Warbo on his lap. Yeah, apologies for the late start. That was just a technical issue, unfortunately.
Warbo went second, by the way, on his lap, 146.842. I'm not sure if he's on another right now.
Yeah, but we're here.
I think is Rice Man on a lap. Jackson's third on. He's on the mediums right now. 2 laps old mediums. I've been speaking to Jackson recently, and he said that he thinks that Dammers is his main rival. He's going to go back in.
Yes.
Dammers is his main rival for this season.
Yes, I believe Dammers is a good chance. Dammers was best of the rest the last season, came 4th.
Yeah.
So one position away. So yeah, I do believe that Dammers is one of the favourites. One of the favourites for this season for sure.
Someone else that's a favourite is Olamo, but he's not in here today, which could change a bit.
Yeah, it could. Because obviously there's a new format for. There's a new format this year.
I will explain that now. So basically, we want to make this. They wanted to make this like so.
As Warburg goes fastest to the 1:45.7. That's a very good lap. Very good lap from him.
So yeah, the new format for this season is so the bottom 5 in F1 and the bottom 5 in F2. They will be put in a 10-man shootout with a short qualifying session, which gives us 4 points. So so whatever the qualifying session is, it'll be 4 points. Whoever qualifies on pole will get 25 points. Whoever qualifies last will get 1 point. Then it's a reverse grid, 25% race, I'm pretty sure. So you don't like start. Jackson goes into pits. So you don't want to qualify last because you'll only get 1 point for that. But then you'll be starting on pole for the race. Because we want to make this so the best drivers are in F1. It will be in F1 cars as well. As all there was someone saying that G stopped on track.
Dear, that's concerning. Oh, he's back on.
He's back on.
Back on, yes.
Car's going very slow.
Modu is on the straight right now. As Warburg currently leading the session with just over 10 minutes to go. Still a lot of time. Yamoto is on a flying lap right now. Will he? I think he'd improve.
What? Oh, he goes a bit wide, but doesn't get his lap validated.
And he crossed the line. P7.
P7, 147.5. It's a tenth quicker than his teammate as well. And his teammate.
Bunny's Buller seems to run out of fuel.
Yes, it looks like it.
I believe Bunny's on an out lap. Is on a hot lap now as we ride on board.
He's 2 lap off off, which could maybe slow them down a bit.
Yes.
So
he runs wide. He's gone wide. Yeah.
I think he wasn't on a lap. He let
Yeah, probably.
I think he let Modu through. So I think he's on another lap.
And so it goes.
He was 0.010 slower than his personal best.
Oh, hello, Kimmy. Currently having a bath, but hello. Make sure you don't drop your.
How many viewers do you have?
I think I have 3.
I have 8.
Kimmy, just make sure you don't drop your device in the bath itself because we don't want you to die. We said he's having a bath.
Oh,
So therefore,
right.
hopefully, if he needs to make sure he doesn't drop his
Oh,
device, his
Modu's
Modus,
lost
spun it.
control and he
Ooh.
spun. He was on a hot lap there as well.
See, we apologise for the late start, just a few technical issues on our end, or my end, really.
Yeah, your end. For me, it was fine.
Yeah, just technical issues, but we're here.
I think, and so it goes, is on a lap on the mediums right now.
Yes, can you pray for your
These
phone? Yes.
could also be
I'll
on
pray
him
for your
now.
phone as well. Let's see, and so it goes on a lap.
On the medium tyres.
Yes.
It's just him and Reisman are on the mediums right now.
Indeed.
And Jackson, Babatoué and Buller, their best lap are on the mediums. And then so it goes runs very wide.
Yes, the risk is worth it, Kimmy. It's definitely worth it, for sure. There's currently Warburg, the only driver in the 1 minute 45, is sat in the pits,
1:45.7.
biding his time, waiting. Can he go faster?
Not have a set of soft left, as I think Jackson is on a lap now as he goes into turn 1. Oh, and so it goes, he's getting a slipstream off C1 then. That's smart.
That is very, very smart. Very, very
C1
smart.
was going slowly, letting him through. And
As we're now on board with Jackson.
Jeeves goes P4.
As we're on board with Jackson now, one of the championship contenders, hopeful championship contenders for this season.
So it goes dives into the pit.
And also one of the commentators for the Torpedo League F1.
Yes, Jackson is a commentator for F1.
Yes.
There is the other commentator for F1 does racing here. Owen, he is ill today.
He's ill on board. Yes, he's not here.
So, and we do have.
Oh, Jackson nearly spins going on that right-hander. He manages to keep it going in a straight line. That's a very good save
for
from
F2,
Jackson.
And it's Buller that is replacing Owen for this race.
Indeed, and
He's
Buller
not a full-time
currently
driver in
P11.
F2, but he's on an outlap right now.
I believe Jackson set a purple sector 2 from what the track map is telling me. So
I've got that engine issue with Bowling Dogs right now.
oh, it just revs so much. Yeah, this wasn't high revs.
He's got wing damage, so I'm guessing he'll pit.
Leon, you did not. Don't worry, guys. You did not miss the race. Don't worry.
Who's that?
How's Leon? Or James. Do you call you Leon or James?
I call him Leon because he was my teammate last season.
Well, because we know him as Leon, but his YouTube channel name and his PSN name is James, so we don't want to cause confusion amongst the rest of the viewer.
Jackson around the final corner.
So, I don't know, boy, Jackson around the final corner. What does he do? He does a 1:46.3.
Very close to Dammers there.
Very close to Dammers. But I mean, that's it.
Wilbo is 6
You set that's a really good lap though, 1:45.7. That's a really, really good lap.
I'm not sure if Dammers is on a lap right now. He might be on an in-lap.
No, I think he's on a lap. He's on a lap. Yeah, Dammers on a lap.
Yeah, he's on a lap. Will
he go faster? 1:45. There's Dammers also.
1:46.5.
So he didn't improve. Let's call me Hamilton. Okay then. So we need to call Leon Hamilton. Leon Hamilton.
Leon Hamilton.
Leon Hamilton. That's what we call him.
He's basically. No. I know. He's Vettel because he had a good season and now he's getting kicked off the top by someone else.
Ooh. So in a couple of seasons, he'll get outshone by a younger teammate, then eventually leave the grid.
Yes.
Ooh.
Buller is on a lap right now, by the way.
That's a bold prediction.
There's 5 minutes remaining in this session. Buller into the hairpin. Is anyone else on a lap? You can go spectate them.
I believe Buller is currently on a lap right now,
yeah,
yes.
Buller's on a lap right now. He comes around the final corner.
What can he improve?
On the curb. Crosses the line.
P4, 1:46.6. That's a good lap, a very good lap from him as we look at the... Now we need to enable that as Modus retired. He's happy with P8 then? Or well,
making sure he's in the pits, which I'm
I believe he's in the pits. I don't see any yellow flags. I don't see a slow car. I think he's in the pits, yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely in the pits. I don't see another car in out on track.
Now down to P7. Oh, you're right. Through the pit lane, down and now down to P7. Oh, so through the lane to Riceman, yes. There's always room for improvement, Riceman.
Babatoué on the outlap on a fresh set of softs. Buller might be on another lap here. First sector, he was
we look at Wilbo on the straight right now. Currently the man in P1, the man to beat with a 145.7, as I can
very
barely
quick.
see the time.
You can go quicker than that because, of course, in F2, of course, you don't have to worry about like ERS or anything or fuel.
You just
So
push the car.
He can go quicker than that because his time trial lap is a 1:45.1, and you can definitely go quicker than a time trial lap on this game.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. As Warbo
so
crosses the line to start a lap, I believe, so we're still on board with Warbo.
Very old tyres though, so I don't think he'll improve.
Yeah, currently in P1. As it goes around the long right-hander, navigates that quite well.
Again for another lap. Canning. Jackson got second. I didn't notice that. Jackson second, 146.177. Buller, 2 tenths slower, middle sector. He's gonna dive into the pits. No, he's gonna go around the final corner and complete his lap.
Oh, he's bit of a mistake there. I think that's gonna ruin his lap.
And Buller doesn't improve. Goes 4 tenths slower.
So we will focus on Jackson.
And so it goes. He's done a personal best sector 1 and a personal best sector 2, I think. So
let's see as Jackson goes on the final corner, he goes into the pits.
Baba 2-way, he's on the lap on fresh
and
soft. So
Buller is currently on a lap as well, going into the end of the sector.
Baba 2-way, he's on the lap on
Baba
fresh soft.
2-way, we will.
Do something. I'm watching, and so it goes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you through the pit lane. We're trying our best. We're trying our best to.
H-man retires in the pit.
You know, one person here said he wasn't going to do commentary this season, Thomas. But
what?
He's back. He's back for season 2. Well, no, because
who said something about me?
Well, no, because Reese said that we're doing a good job with commentary, even though one person here wasn't supposed to do commentary for season 2, but he couldn't resist. Could you, Thomas?
No, I passed it on, but then
passed
the guy
it on,
like the guy's mic didn't work, so they.
But yeah, thank you, Reese, for the support, regardless. But yeah, thank you, Reese, for the support, regardless. We're trying our best as we are currently spitting about with 2-way, who's on a hot lap right now, fresh softs, apparently. Can he break into the top 3?
Don't be surprised if he lags out, by the way. He's had poor internet issues recently.
He has, unfortunately, but he's a very good driver.
Ooh.
So, it's a bit of
he's a very good driver in F1. We don't know his pace in F2, though.
Okay, he runs the final corner. Yep.
Decent final turn there.
And he goes
the line.
P5. 146.9.
Another guy in the 146s. Anyone else on the lap? Buller round
Buller's about. I think Buller's going to do a lap now. I think he's going to go on his lap now.
He
has an open DRS. No.
152 flat. Proper 000 there.
Well, Jackson and Dammers are both on our laps.
He
C1
is
is
on a lap.
last.
Gummy Game is on the lap. He could improve.
And so it goes. Yes.
Right at the end of the session, he goes a bit wide there. Will that lap be invalidated because of it? No. Surprisingly.
Yes, good luck, Reese. Good luck for the race, man.
I've got it on strict, haven't I? Yes, it's on strict.
Currently on P8, Reese. I think you can have a good race. I think. Hopefully you do.
Gummy Gamer goes wide. That's his lap ruined.
Jackson Dammers. Well, wait, Jackson Dammer. Well, Jackson. This is Jackson's on his out lap, but on my screen there's only 20. Well, it depends if there's a timing glitch.
Yeah, it might be a timing glitch.
Because I don't.
Be a big timing glitch.
Yeah, it definitely is a timing glitch. Well.
So yeah, I think there may be a timing glitch.
Well, yeah, that's a bit. What I hope there's. Yeah, because Dammers is slowing down, so I believe there's a timing glitch.
Yeah, and yeah, the finish flag hasn't come out.
For me, it has actually.
It's come out for Carl May.
Well, Carl May is just. Okay, yeah.
There's a timing glitch. Oh, Jackson hasn't made it.
Okay, Jackson officially has not made it, but Dammers just about made it, so.
Dammers just about made it, yeah.
Can he break into the top 2? Can he break into the front row?
Oh, Wilbo's just said stream 11 out of 10.
Oh, thank you, Wilbo. We appreciate that. Your lap has been an 11 out of 10 so far.
Yeah, my God.
Depending, because you only wanted the 145. That's a really good lap.
Unless Dammers can spoil your party, this is a brilliant pole position.
Indeed. Well, if you look at the telemetry times, Wilbo's fast lap, he did a 27.7 for the sector 1. Dammers did a 27.9, so far, not good, unfortunately. For Dammers, so it looks like Wilbo probably will be pole position with a 145.716, which is a mega lap. That is Maybe Warbo
Maybe.
is
We
one of the.
didn't
Oh,
really
Dammers runs
expect it,
wide.
Dammers, that's a bit wide. Come on.
Yeah, I mean
If they
that
do
is.
that in the race a lot, we may have to penalise that because the strict qualifier is not giving him anything.
Well, let's look at the race director. How many we've had? We've only had one invalidate. We had 2 invalidated lap times.
A lot of speeding
Yeah.
in the pit lane.
Well, because you didn't get penalised for speeding in the
you don't get
pits
penalised
in
for it
quali.
either.
Oh, said the thing. All right.
Yeah, Bunnies is the only one to get an invalidated lap time.
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
Buller got
Dammers is
Buller
going to
got
run
one as
wide
well.
here. No, he's not going to run wide. He's going to hit the apex. I just know nothing about racing, clearly. I don't think he's going to beat Wilbur, so I believe Dammers is going to stay Yeah, he's going to stay P3. He's going to route. Nah. Yeah, he's P3.
Oh, no, he's just
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
P3.
leaving.
As now we wait for Buller to either cross the, because he can't retire on track because he'll get penalised. Buller just crossed the line. Buller crossed the line. Yes, Buller.
Bunnies, could you keep it PG, please?
Yes, PG. Well, we're PG friendly here, you know.
I mean, I'll say it.
And that is the end.
Finally, well, I'm not going to do the start bit, of course, because we're trying to keep PG. I finally had a good lap on fuel.
That is very unfortunate.
Yes, Kyle just laughed at that. You can punch him if you want.
And don't punch me, please.
Anyway, Wilbur gets the first points of season 2.
Indeed, with a 1.57. We have Jackson in P2.
Gives him the very early lead into the championship standings.
Indeed, Jackson qualifying P2, front row. Dammers in P3, Buller in P4, so the 2 Tridents. P2 and P4, that's a very good quality from them.
Doing this one race only, yeah.
That is very good. Jackson, Kimmy, Jackson looks promising in that P2. He does look promising P2.
Jeeves in P6, and we've run out of time to look at that.
We run out of time because we are frauds. What's the weather like? I should know this. I should know. Actually, we should know this.
Yeah, it should, like, when you're spectating, it should give you more details on the.
It's gonna, like, you should say it's gonna rain on. That looks very cloudy. What?
Yeah, it does look quite cloudy.
Whoa.
Bunnies or Wilbo, or I think if C1's still watching as well. Can you tell us the weather forecast for these feature races? Well, I don't think you can see the sprint race, but if you can tell us for the feature race.
Well, by the way, if anyone's watching, good luck. Keep it clean, please, because I don't have a. Because I'm a race director. Because I'm a race director, I don't want a million penalties heading. I don't know. I don't want a million video clips heading my way.
Well, I mean, we've got you, me, John, and the
guy. Yes, 4 race directors. Okay, as is there a formation lap?
Right. Let's see what tyres people are starting on then. So we've got everyone on the mediums except Bolu Dogs.
Everyone on the mediums?
Yeah. Every single driver on the mediums except Bolu Dogs in 13th.
But I thought like people like Dammers, for example, set as far as lap on the softs. Am I?
It's on in F2.
Wait, can you choose the tyre?
I noticed from one-shot quali last season because I think it was Tim that set a lap in P2 on the mediums once in Austria, and he started on the softs.
So Bolu Dog's going with an alternate strategy, which I thought would be the main strategy, and he somehow managed to spin and go into the gravel.
By the way, the AI ban thing, you are allowed to go in AI mode in the formation lap.
C1 currently in last place.
On the race or on the safety car, you can't go in it because it says fuel and tyres.
Yes.
And but yeah, on the formation lap, it doesn't change a thing. So it's all right under the formation. So I'll run you through the grid order one more time. There's 2 people being reset back to the grid. That is, I think it's Jeeves and so it goes.
Yes.
Right, so on pole, Wilbo in the dams. Quite unexpected, especially after last season. He wasn't the front runner last season. Jackson in P2. He definitely could be a championship contender. Dam is in P3. He's basically the favourite for this season after finishing 4th last season. Buller in P4. He's just a reserve for this race, but still a good qualifying performance for him. Baba two-way in 5th in the Arden. Jeeves in 6th, and so it goes 7th, and Riceman 8th. Then you have the who's that one spinning off?
That's Jackson.
happened then? Right,
Anyway, go on,
there's
yeah.
another spinner with ball dogs in the background.
Nice.
Two Carlings, Modu Jove and H-Man in 9th and 10th. Carl May in 11th. Bunnies in 12th, got relegated from F1 last season.
Bolo Dogs
Bolu
half
Dogs
there.
in 13th. Gummy Gamer in 14th. And last on the grid, we have C1 35S.
And as you know,
Two
Bunnies.
got relegated from F1
Yeah,
last
Bunnies
season.
and C1.
They want to get back up straight away. They will really want to.
Yeah, and C1 was my teammate last season for F1.
Yes, he was.
And obviously Brandon, who's my new teammate in F1, was
right. Anyway,
with
the
Bunnies.
lights are coming on now.
But the lights are not actually on because this game is
probably
broken.
not. It's
Love that.
out.
The lights are out and away they haven't gone because the lights are going on now, and it's lights out and away we go now. It looks like Warbur's got a decent, but Jackson's got a decent start. He's in the inside. He's got the optimal line.
Jackson in
this
the inside.
lovely camera shot. Everybody seems to be keeping it clean so far.
Jackson into the lead.
Oh, Carl May's got a bit wide there.
Wilbo right now. Wilbo's dropping down off the start.
Oh, C1 don't hit your team.
Jackson leads this race. He's never won a feature race so far. He's
and Dammers is in P2. Warbur's gone backwards from the start. All Warbur's hard work in qualifying.
On Wilbo now. Buller's a wheel to wheel with Wilbo.
Oh, we know what tyres are using. Give me a second.
Oh no, Buller's backed out of that as they go into this corner. So Jackson leads, and then it's Dammers, then Wilbo, then Buller, and then Babatoué, who's wheel to wheel with Buller for a moment there, backs out of that. Joshy! PG! Please!
Oh, Kimmy's got crisps. Yes, Kimmy. What flavour?
Oh, Kimmy.
What flavour? Come on, Kimmy. Don't let me down.
A bit off topic. You know there's a curry flavour crisp?
No, I haven't. There's curry flavour crisps. Oh, C1. Whoa! And Carl May's touched C1 and C1's round. And so it goes around as well. Coleman, no. Oh, and Bolly Dogs is around as well. Oh, this card is going on the back of the grid. Oh, and C1's going wide. C1's spun as well. Oh, no.
Absolute carnage.
Oh dear, carnage at the back of the grid.
So H-Man in 6th, Riceman 7th, Bunny up into 8th.
There's Riceman. Oh, Buller and Babatoué. Ooh, Babatoué's in P4.
Yeah,
Buller's
on 4th.
Riceman in P5.
Buller's dropped down a bit.
Buller's on 3 positions.
H-Man was looking.
And Jackson's the fastest lap. There's Dammers 6/10 behind him. Warbur's dropped to nearly a second behind Dammers, so maybe Warbur's setup is more qualifying, or is a quality setup for sure.
Or it could be one that's good on his tyres.
Yes, as Modu Job is going around the outside Gummy game. Ooh, Modu Job got the inside line.
Oh, they made a bit of contact
Made a bit of contact there, so very clean move. Though Modu Job is back into P9, where I believe he started. As Bunny's overtaking Buller. Does Buller have an issue?
Bunny's is up into P7.
Bunny's making up 5 positions from the start. That is a brilliant start from Bunny's.
Driver of the day.
Yes, Bunny's was very hopeful. Bunny's was very hopeful that he could do better. Oh, original.
H-Man, what a move.
Kimmy said he's got original flavour crisps, by the way.
Original, oh, that's boring.
Well, I say, but is that already salted then?
Yeah, that's already salted.
I already salted. Even
Babatoué and H-Man still way off the wheel.
As Bunny's going to get in on the act as well. With the Bunny's with a fantastic start, making up 5 positions. H-Man making up 4 positions. Does he go down the inside? Oh, there's contact. Oh, and Bunny's hit. Oh, Bunny's has been caught up in.
Babatoué just reset the track.
Is he a reserve driver? Oh, Babatoué. Oh, Bunny's got caught up in that as well.
Babatoué's the main driver and he's reset the track. I caught that right on him.
Well, as Riceman inherits P4, Buller inherits P5, Modu inherits P6, but Modu's got the sit stream on Buller. Will he dive down the inside? The Bunny's got caught up in that incident. Bunny's got caught up in that incident. Unfortunately. Oh, Buller runs wide at the hairpin. Oh, and Jesus is half spun there.
Yes, it is a 10-second time penalty.
Oh, Babatoué. Whoa, that is great racing. As Bunny's goes down the. What was that?
Bunny's goes a bit wide.
Nice corner, Bunny's. Nice.
It is a 10-second time penalty for resetting the track.
I'm sure Bunny's is going to be very disappointed because Bunny's was making good progress.
Carl May, he's wheel to wheel with H. 1.
This is good battling. Oh, Kame's run a bit wide there. Kame, slow down, Kame.
On the
Oh,
grass.
no, Kame.
Oh,
Oh,
and
and so it
spinner.
goes a spun onto the
And so it goes,
grass.
and so has... Did Kame spin?
Kame had a half spin, kind of. We'll say a half spin. He ran
Half
too
spin, yeah.
wide. There's
So
good.
Jackson leads this race. Damages within a second. DRS has been enabled. Wilbo 2.2 seconds behind his race, man. Had a half spin there.
As we look to the battle for P5 between Bullet and
I was looking at
Modujo.
the spectator cam of Wilbo, and behind I just saw Riceman do a half spin.
Well, Riceman is currently in P4. He made up 4 positions. He was
Damage
he
is still
started
within a
P8.
second of Jackson.
As Gummy
but-
Gamer has made up 7 positions off the grid. That is a fantastic start from him. And as it
Damage is going to have DRS.
As it stands, Babatouwe is currently on sprint race pole. Anything could change, especially with the pit stops. We don't know how.
Yes, the pit stops are going to be crazy.
As
I think
Dammers
because of Wilbo,
is in the
he can pit
slipstream.
earlier. If he's got a higher saving setup, he can pit earlier.
Dammers is in the slipstream. He's got DRS. He's 4 tenths, 3.5 tenths. He doesn't go for the move.
So the soft tyres on this track don't last long at all.
They don't.
So if got a higher saving setup,
so we'll probably see them use the mediums until go to lap 12, maybe 11,
10,
12, 10, 11, 12, 13.
10 to 13.
Yeah, so we're gonna. As Dammers sets a sector 3 yellow flag. What's happened there then?
Oh, it's Jeeves is off track then.
Jeeves, as Bunny's 999 moves into P9, which is.
With some wing damage.
He does have front wing damage. As we go back to the battle for the lead.
Is right behind Jackson.
He is right behind him.
Of course, Jackson said that Damage was his main championship rival this season. Could we see something similar to a Tim and Contis?
And Jeeves is right behind Bunnies. These are for the last 2 points positions. You have Bunnies in P9, G's in P10, and so it goes P11, HN in P12. 4 drivers for 2 points positions. Carl May's catching up to the battle as well.
Manny's just said 1 shot for each spin.
Yep. Spinella. That's
I think would be absolutely wasted.
Yeah, 1 shot. Oh god, how many spins have there been? Like a million already?
Manny just said I'd spin more, to be honest.
Yes, yeah, activate Spinella mode, activate Vettel mode. And I love Sebastian Vettel, by the way. Please don't kill me, I love him. I'm sad he's leaving Ferrari, but you know, life must move on as they go around this long right hand. I don't know what turn number it is because I'm not good at turn numbers. But as you go into the long straight, does Dammers get a better exit? Dammers takes a tighter line. I think he gets a better exit. He's 6 tenths behind him. He's in the slipstream. He's getting DRS. Will we see a change for the lead here? I think he's too far back again. But damn it! Oh, he's getting close, getting close. No, he doesn't go for it. He's playing the long game. He's waiting for Jackson to make a mistake.
Could he make the undercut?
He could try the undercut.
Or will his tyres wear out too much?
As Wilbur's dropped behind these 2 leaders.
Gummy Gamer has overtaken.
Oh, he runs wide just there. Jackson with the fastest lap of the race of 1:49.7. As Buller is slowly catching up to Riceman. Or Reese, we know him. A yellow flag in sector 3. Hitchman, yeah. But C1 as Hitchman drops to the back of the grid now. And C1 is in P40. It's safety car on, isn't it?
Yes,
it is on. As we go back to the battle for the lead, as we're going to change camera angles. You know why not? As we're currently watching Dammers. He's close. He's close, but he needs to get a good exit off turn, I don't know, 9, 10, I don't know. Onto that, he's gonna get a good exit on that long, snaily right-hander.
How many turns is the first, like, loopy bit?
Well, it'll be 3, wouldn't it? Well, no, I think it'll be 3.
I've baffled your mind here, haven't I?
Well, to any of the viewers, please help us. Is that long, snaily bit 3 or 2 or 3 turns?
Jackson
please, if you do know.
And he's much closer to Jackson. And he's...
As you look on the rear wing of Jackson's car, he's 5'10". He's got a better run. He's got a better run. He's got better. He's been closer than previous laps. With DRS slipstream, will we see a change to the lead here, or will he hold back? He's gaining. He's gaining. He's side by side, passing passing Jackson
Danny
into the lead.
inside.
He locks up though. He's gone too deep,
Yeah, he's
and
gone
Jackson
very wide. Jackson
keeps the lead
position.
just about as Warber runs a bit wide there as
Manu
well.
says he thinks it's 3.
Manu thinks it's 3. Whoa. Please let us know. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Warber runs a bit wide off final turn.
As Bunny's as Carl Bunny. Ooh, no, Bunny's nearly. Well, Carl May runs wide, and Bunny's into P11. Bunny's had high hopes for this season. He was aiming for the top 5. Not a great start so far, but anything can happen. People can crash out as Gummy Gamer. No, G's passes Gummy Gamer. Get Gummy Gamer. Yes, he does.
Turning in for turn 1, turn a bit more for turn 2, and into the left for turn 3.
It's because I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
As G's and going. I think G's has got the position. All right. As Buller is closing up to Riceman 12.
6.7 tenths of a second now.
Yeah, Buller is catching up to Riceman 12. That is probably one of the closest battles on track. Carl May is right behind Bunnies as well for P11.
Jackson's pulled out a bit of damage. Damage lockup is hurting.
He's nearly second behind him now. Clear, yeah.
He always gets a better run through this corner here.
Yeah, because he takes a tighter line while Jackson really, apart from what we've just seen now, Dammers always takes a tighter line while Jackson always follows the racing line, so...
I don't like the racing line too though.
Yeah, I like more. I prefer a more tighter line to be honest with Carl May, yeah, as you said. Overtakes. Oh, and CO1 and H-Man are fighting for P14, trying to avoid last place.
Bunny's going to have DRS onto the straight.
He is.
Carl May.
And G, Babatue has DRS on Modu Joe. What about Babatue down there? No, it doesn't. Alright, good. Alright, not good, but with more action. As Buller is 7.5 tenths behind a Rice man.
He's going to go for it, Danny, in time, maybe. He's going to go for it. That's the... I mean,
they start lap
went wide.
7.
As Bunny has got P11. Brilliant battle. Switching places, these two. And now they're switching places again. Carl May back up into P11.
As we are currently spectating Buller fighting Reisman for 4th place. Buller seems like he's faster at this stage. Buller did start P4, Reisman started P8, so Buller is hoping to get back into the position that he originally started from. As we wonder who is going to blink first. Well, Sector 1 and 2, yellow flag. Who could that be? Well, Bolidog's starting the soft tyres and he hasn't pit yet.
6 laps, yeah, that's a lot.
Which is very interesting.
Maybe a time saver set, but he has just
that is good information for the rest of the grid that he hasn't pit yet. I'm sure no one's watching, none of them are watching because they're all focused on the race. But as we see Buller on the back of Riceman as they go through that right-hander onto the long straight, can Buller, ooh, there. G's at the 3-second penalty. Can Buller get a bet? Exit Sector 3 yellow flag.
Oh, he went off track.
Oh no, as Buller's in the 16 Rice man. Will Buller go down the inside? He's gaining on him, he's got much more speed, but he decides not to.
He does not go down the inside.
Jackson with the fastest lap, he's getting faster. He's gaining.
In DRS.
Jackson is getting more confident in the car.
Jackson, could he get his first ever feature race win as Babatue? He's battling with Gummy Gamer and so it goes.
Oh yeah, because Jackson's only won sprint races, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's only won sprint races.
Yes, well...
It could be his first ever feature race win as C1 goes
Bullet
a bit deep.
Is right behind Rice for P4. He's right, Bullet did start in P4.
Yeah,
one of the reserve drivers who's doing very well actually. Maybe
I think there is a seat at Virtuosi, so he may take that.
He could take that. Oh, I think Virtuosi will be very lucky to have him. He's looking really good right now.
Yeah. On for driver of the day right now, we've Gummy
Gamer.
Dogs
is spared in the pits. He won 8 laps on the soft tyres, which is good information for the rest of the field. Maybe it was a tyre saving
driver of the
strategy.
day right now, if we're going through position changes,
Be Gummy Gamer.
is Gummy Gamer. But we could change it up for, let's say, if Jackson can pull out his gap even more, could be him. If Wilbo can somehow turn this around or win this race, definitely could be him.
Yeah, I think Jackson is a good. I think Jackson so far is our driver of the day, but you know, there still is a sprint race to go. Anything can happen. So should we decide driver of the day after the sprint and future race?
I think we should do it one each.
One each, okay.
One for feature, one for sprint. It doesn't give you a point or something, but...
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, as we've got the back straight, Bullet is right behind Riceman. He's much closer this time. In the slipstream, he's got DRS.
Absolutely destroyed his engine, by the way.
Oh, that's not good. As Bullet moves up into P4.
Yeah, Bullet into P4.
Does Riceman
go down
defend?
the inside.
He does. Oh, there's contact.
But I don't think Buller expected that.
I don't think so either. I think he's just about got away with the wing damage, though. I'm not sure.
And so it goes with a penalty. There's a massive. He's gone deep into.
Oh, he's gone very deep. That is a free position for Gummy Gamer and Babatoué.
And Babatoué and Gummy Gamer. Gummy Gamer's ahead. Babatoué almost hitting him.
Better exit. He's got and he's got a better exit, and he is going to move into P8.
Or off into P8, reverse grid
yes,
pole.
he has got P8. Well, anything can change. Set up pit stops
it will give him reverse grid pole no matter what if he finishes in P8. But, of course, for the actual results, he'll add 10 seconds added on. They always make contact.
He will unfortunately have 10 seconds added on because he reset the track.
It won't change like reverse grid, but, no.
Yeah.
He may drop out of the points because of it.
Okay, as you're currently setting Buller, there's a lovely camera shot.
Oh! Gummy Gamer went very deep, almost hit the back of Babatoué there. And now he's lost a lot of time. As C1 into the pits.
First
for a set of soft.
Does he change his front wing? That is the question.
No, he doesn't. He has nothing really to lose, really, down in P14.
Well, first of the medium runners to blink, I guess. Warbo's nearly 6 seconds behind Dammers. It's not been a good. It's not been a very good. After what happened?
Crawling back up.
After what happened? After his fantastic lap in qualifying, I'm sure he'll be disappointed. Buller and Riceman's made a mistake. Riceman's made a mistake. Oh, God, I missed that.
Yeah,
and Buller has got the easiest position.
Modu Jobe's also spun, and Babatoué's also spun.
As
Gummy
Gamer moves up into P7. And so it goes round
P12 now.
And so it goes, and Modu Job are fighting for P8. It's this who's got a faster setup, just like Modu.
Dammers into the pits.
Dammers into the pits as we still board Modu, and so it goes.
This undercut.
Who gets P8? Oh, it looks like Carl May wants a bit of the action as well.
Yeah, Carl May get this.
I believe, and so it goes stays in P8. Oh, and so it goes pits. Modu pits. My bad.
Modu pits, and. So Dammers, Riceman is into the pits. Modu into the pits.
Dammers. Oh, Modu's got a fast penalty. That's not good. It's going to be a common mistake.
I don't know why Manny's just. Oh, right. Manny's just said razor glass.
Razor glass. Oh yeah, because two people spun.
People spinning.
Well, razor what?
And
what? Like
Josh has just said, Jackson, box, please confirm. He wants Jackson to win this race badly.
Of course. Obviously, we are both commentators who are very impartial, of course. We just want to see some good action. Although, Carl May's run wide. Does Dammers get a free position? Ooh, Dammers right behind Carl May. He's being held up.
Dammers could get held up here.
He's being held up.
Jackson.
He's being held up, unfortunately. But you know what is?
This could really help Dammers.
It is full position, so I have nothing. Can't really blame him. It's full position. Yeah. Carl May doesn't have to let him through.
Why do you think I gave him my technique?
Wait, Manu, when you say raise a glass of what? Are we talking about vodka, Jägermeister?
Yeah, Manu just said in. Right, Jackson then.
As we currently speak, Jackson, he's into the pits.
Wilbo, will he pit as a yellow flag?
Bolu Dogs is facing the wrong way.
He's sped in the pits! Oh,
Wilbo nearly hit the wall. Wilbo's nearly hit the wall as well. He nearly hit the wall. Oh my god.
Dammers may have this race.
What drama, Jackson. Don't tell me he's blown it.
Jackson may have just ruined
Dammers going on the outside of Carl May. Carl May's fighting Dammers P7, but we believe.
Manu just said, stay hydrated, drink water.
Yes, water is healthy. As Jackson is coming out the pits now,
And
Dammers is on
putting capitals.
the back straight.
No,
Gummy Gamer has got a
Gummy Gamer
penalty, and Jackson has come out ahead of him. The undercut has not worked, but with the 5, does Dammers know that Jackson got a backside penalty?
I think because Dammers got held up.
As Buller inherits the race lead.
Jackson's got an absolutely go for it. He's just got a push for that 5 seconds.
Buller's been setting consistent lap times, to be fair to him. So that's good for Buller.
Buller and G.
Wilbur made a mistake going into the pit. He ran wide, he nearly hit the barrier. Luckily he managed to stop it, but he's lost a lot of time.
Yeah.
A lot of time.
He's after that
he might not get P3. After the qualifying, I'm sure he'll be very disappointed as Buller could, because Buller's lapping consistently right now. We see all of the strategies right now as Jackson sped into the
okay, Jackson, push now.
Pushing. Well, the gap between Jackson and Dammers is around.
What accent are you saying that in? You're putting like Russian or something.
As Buller, when will Buller? I presume Buller will pit this lap. Could Buller come out in P3? He was P4 before all the pit stops started happening. Will he? Set the free yellow flag.
Bolu dog again.
Oh boy, he's had a very bad race, hasn't he? He's had a very bad race. Does Buller pit? Buller goes into pits. Does he run wide?
Sorry, that was incredibly funny. I'm sorry, that was incredibly funny.
Buller's unfortunately retired from this session.
He just retired on track.
Oh.
That's a quali ban for Bolu dogs.
And so it goes into the...
Yeah, Bolu dogs has now got a qualifying ban.
As Dammers has a fast lap, he's really pushing it now. He's pushing it.
So yeah, I will announce that Bolu dog has a qualifying ban for retiring on track.
Yeah.
So the gap between Jackson and Dammers is 2.7
Jeeves now inherits the race lead. He's the only one of the... I believe Jeeves is one of the only drivers who hasn't stopped yet. Jeeves, yeah. I believe Baba 2, yeah, Baba 2 and then so goes in the pit. So Jeeves, the only driver that hasn't stopped yet. As Buller comes out in P5, will be P4 when obviously Jeeves pits. But that is absolute carnage right now.
Yeah, I've just checked, safety car is on.
Safety car is on. I'm surprised it hasn't been... Well, no one's crashed. Everyone's spun. Everyone's just spun as Dammers is 2.8. So Jackson did gain time doing the overcut because Dammers lost a lot of time. Yeah, on-circuit
retirement, the first time you do an on-circuit retirement, it is a quali ban.
Okay. As we look at the gap, Jackson needs to find about 2 more seconds to win this race. He's got 4 laps to find 2 seconds. Half a second a lap to find around that. Will he find it? That is the question. Because Wilbur currently in P4, Buller.
Yeah, Josh just said the safety car won't come out if there's 4 laps to go. Yeah, it won't come out.
100%. So it looks like.
Jeeves into the pits.
Sector 2 yellow flag. Who could that be? I don't know. Jackson inherits it, and Jesus sped in the pits. That is very unfortunate. That was up into P2. Wilbur will inevitably go up into P3. Buller will go up to P4. Rice will be up into P5. So I believe G's is going to come out in around 6th place if I'm good at any form of maths whatsoever. Should we do an interview with the...
Yeah, I think we should do an interview with the top 3.
Well, not after this, should be the top 3 in the championship after.
Yeah, top 3 in the championship after. Or we could choose like the 3 that we think like perform the best. I think we'll do. Actually, what about both winners from both races?
Yeah, we will.
So whoever wins this race will go it, and whoever wins this sprint race will go it. Jackson, he's pulled out a 3.4 second gap.
He's got to find about 1.5 more seconds to win this race.
He could still do this.
He can still do this. I cannot believe he sped in the pits.
Bad race for Kramer today. They are P13 and P14. After going down from F1, they wanted to do better. Not going well for them.
And if you guys are enjoying our lovely commentary, thank you, I guess.
The real Ryan Bolt, I forgot to read this out. He put Dammers push now.
Dammers has got to push. He really has got to push.
Yeah, he really has got to push.
Does he know that Jackson's a penalty? He might not. Maybe Jeff would have told him, maybe Jeff wouldn't have told him.
Yeah, maybe he said his car in front, and then maybe Jeff would have said. I have put in the info chat, by the way, that Bolu Dog has got a polybound.
There's a good battle for P7.
How many pens does Jackson and Dammers have? I will make sure Jackson has a 5-second time penalty.
As for Dammers, he doesn't even have a warning.
Yeah, Jackson doesn't even have a warning, but of course he got the 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
So there's a good battle for P7 between Gummy Gamer, Modu, and so it goes. Can I just say, Gummy Gamer's made up 7 positions from the start. That's a very good race for him so far, but he's got a bad exit. Modu Joe's run wide as well. They're in the slipstream. Will we see? I'm going to see if a good fight with P7 here. Will anyone overtake Gummy Gamer? Modu Joe is right behind him. Oh, just gets him. Whoa!
Oh, he got me. I mean, we'll remove that 10-second penalty.
We will definitely remove that.
That's
we need to see what. And Carl May in all of that has moved up into 8th place.
He's into the reverse big pole.
Yes, reverse good pole for the spin race. Go on, Carl. Even though.
Carl May, come on, lad. He's my teammate. Go on, lad. I want him to do well.
We really want to do. We like Carl May, you know.
Yeah.
As Modu's gone into the pits, oh no, we're definitely going to have to review that later. That did look questionable.
Yeah, Modu's got front wing damage. As the gap between Jackson and Damage is 4 seconds.
As C1 moves into P13, I presume he moves to P13. The two, I believe it's the Is that the Prima? It's the Prima, yes. The two Prima guys. Prima, who doesn't matter.
Prima, who cares?
Well,
by the way, everyone, we have been saying EDL quite a lot recently.
Yes.
It is another league that a couple of people are in.
A very good league. I'm in it. I keep crashing.
Yeah, you keep winning it.
I keep winning it. It's a very good league, EDL.
I had a stupid little glitch on my outlap in Germany on qualifying.
I do believe,
I was going straight and my wheel turned right.
Well, you have the EDL league. Jackson's in the EDL league. Buller's in the EDL league.
Yeah, you got Jackson, Buller, Jeeves,
Kalme, Babatoué,
and
us two.
And us two, yeah.
Us two in the EDL. A fantastic league.
Josh is the owner of it.
Yes.
He commentates on
the Elite Drivers League, you should go and check out, by the way. Very, very competitive.
Yeah, very, very competitive.
I would leave a link. I'll leave a link to the channel and the YouTube comments. Very good league. I'm going to try and do well for the next race. Next race on Sunday around Silverstone. 50% race starting at, I believe, 3, if I'm correct.
Yes. I think, Josh, is it 3?
Is it 3?
I'm pretty sure it's 3 o'clock it starts at. And by the way, for everyone that wants to know more about Torpedo League, that F1 race is happening tomorrow.
Yes, around China, funnily enough.
China as well, because they made it that every Saturday, whatever the F1 race is, the F2 race is going to be the same track on the Friday. Yeah, 3:15.
3:15, yes. I look forward to it. I'm going to try not to bin it this time.
Invite for go at 2:45. Gummy game at 3-second time penalty.
Well, Dammers is 4.7 seconds behind Jackson.
Oh my god.
Going into the last lap.
Yep, nice. That's good.
They may not be battling on track,
Jackson
but
could do this.
It's only 0.3 of a second. Okay, now it's 1/4 of a second, but this last lap is going to be crucial. Because if you look at Dammers' laps, let's just say on lap 14 he did a 1:48.4. On lap 14 Jackson did a 1:48.0. So Jackson had, even the Dammers I believe has got the fastest lap. The fastest lap. Oh, that was made a mistake. He's kept it going just about.
This is crazy.
Jackson's got the fast lap with a 1:47.8. So, onto the last lap. We're currently expecting Dammers. The field appears to have spread out just a little bit. So
it's right. So the gap is 4.4 seconds.
And if anyone's just tuning in now, then Jackson, F1, the current leader, sped in the pits, got a 5-second penalty, and he's been doing everything he can to increase the gap.
Dammers has 1 lap older tyres, remember?
He does. He
almost set the personal best first sector though.
That is just what we needed. The gap is 4.6. Alright, prediction now. Will Jackson win this race, Thomas, yes or no?
I'm actually going to say no, because of the right-hander before the straight, he loses a lot of time there.
Yeah, Dammers, that round before the straight, Dammers seems to be stronger out of the two drivers. I'm going to say no as well. It did look really close, but unless Jackson can get a perfect exit.
Unless Dammers makes a mistake. Dammers goes a tiny bit wide, but it's not enough to enforce the penalty.
And Thomas, Carl Mason in P8. He's still in P8.
Manu just said Dammers wins.
Dammers wins. Oh, the gap's 4.9 though.
4.9. Oh my god. 4.8.
This is going to 4.8. Does Dammers get a better exit? 4.7. It was 4.
Yeah, he does. Dammers can do this.
Dammers can do this.
Jackson's got absolutely nailed this bit.
He's got nailed the final to go. Oh, Bonnie's got a freezing tempo in Pete as well. That won't affect.
He doesn't nail the apex as well. 4.6, 4.7.
That was just a slight lock up, I believe. Come on the final corner, the left-hander to
get the win on track.
To cross the line first. Will.
You want to cross the line first, but Dammers around the final corner.
Oh!
Oh my god!
6,000ths of a second. Dammers has won by 6,000ths of a second. Let's get them both. We need to get them both in this party right now to explain. Yes.
Racing over. We will get the winner of the sprint race and both Dammers and Jackson.
Yes.
Oh my
that is
god.
crucial.
Josh, why Manu just put that age well?
That was so tight. I can't believe it. Oh, Carl Mays in P8 and he's got a 5-second penalty. Oh, no. Oh, it's fine. Gummy Game has also got a penalty. Babatou across the line. In P, Babatou finishes P9. Oh, Gummy Game finishes outside the points. H-Man gets P10. Bunnies gets P12. Modu's. Oh, C1's got a puncher. Oh, that is very unfortunate for him. Alright, as we... Not a good race on mode, unfortunately. He's very fast. I'm in an F1 league with him.
The grid for new sprint race is going to be Carl May on pole position.
Yep. And so it goes will be P2.
And so it goes P2. G's P6. P3.
Right. Riceman in P4.
Riceman in P4. Buller P5. Wilbo P6. Jackson P7. Dammers will start P8.
And then Babatou P9. H1 P10.
Crazy.
Yeah. And C1 is going around the line now. The puncher, not a good race for C1. I can't believe it. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. 6,000th of a second. Listen, fine margins. That is fine margins where he did it. That is a nice bit of drama. I believe isn't the sprint race 5 laps or something like
that? It'll be about like 6 laps.
Oh, is it 20? Isn't it? Is it 25? No, I thought the sprint races are 5. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, there's the penalty. Jackson
with a fast lap as well.
Yeah, Jackson. So actually, Jackson gets an extra.
I'm gonna take a screenshot. I want to take a picture of that very, very quickly.
Manu just said, if C1 stops eating strange things, he might get a podium someday.
Oh, Bolu Dog's left. I don't think he realised. Wait.
Have you not realised there's a sprint race?
Well, I can't go forward anyway. So...
No, I can't. I think waiting for all the drivers to.
Well, so we have Dammers P1, Jackson finished P2, Warburn P3, Buller in P4, Riceman P5, G's P6, and so it goes P7. Kalme P8, Sprint Race Pole, Babatou P9, H1 P10, Final Point Scorer, Gummy Gamer P11, Bunnies P12, Modu, Joe P13, C1 P14, and Bolu Dogs P15 to round up the results of the feature race. Very exciting. As we are now waiting for the rest of the place, we're on the grid for the sprint race. Yeah, Modu didn't get taken out, unfortunately. As we now wait 3, 2, 1. Sorry for the silence, guys. I thought we were just waiting for all the drivers to advance fourth. As Carl May is on pole, and there's a formation lap.
Oh, right.
That was very exciting.
Oh, I can't believe that. I really can't.
Okay, so as we... Oh, it's 12 lap. Wow, that's
12 laps?
interesting.
Only 4 lap different. But it's gonna be a no stop this race.
It is going to be a no stop. And Boulder Dog's not in this race, unfortunately, as Carl May...
So we're down to 14.
Carl May is in
way.
first place.
Come on, Carl.
Go on, Carl. He's in the Arden. And so it goes, is in P2. Jeeves in P3. Riceman in P4. Buller in P5. Warbo, the pole position, the pole sit, who was on pole, he qualified on pole, P6. Jackson in P7, who crossed the line first, but came second. Dan was in P8, the race winner. Babatue in P9. H-Man, P10. Got the last point in the race. Gummy Gamer in P11. Bunnies in P12, who took a really interesting line, but we won't say anything. Modija in P13, who was unfortunately taken out.
Wait,
He's starting.
Wait, Bunnies?
Oh, Bunnies in P12. No,
No,
Bunny took a weird line in the formation app.
Oh, formation.
And then C1.
I was getting confused then, I was looking at Carl May.
Oh, no. C1 in P14 to round up the grid as Boulder Dogs unfortunately left. Before I don't know what C1's doing. Did he touch Modu? I know.
Yes, there is. C1 and Modu are on the grid.
They did touch. Alright. I thought
So
because
I'm presuming everyone is on
mediums, yeah.
Mediums. Yes, they are. So we'll just look at position change for this race.
Yeah, I do position change normally. Alright, let's enable the telemetry. I would do. We don't need to do tires. And so it goes to a really wide line there. He's gone all the way to God knows where.
So yeah, Carl May's had to overtake him back through. So they are now around the final corner to line up on the grid for the sprint race. 12 laps instead of 16.
As we look at Carl May.
I need to quickly back a minute on him.
Alright, well I'm going to be manning the fourth for now. Carl May goes into his grid stop. G's follows right behind him. And so it goes in P2, G's in P3, Riceman in P4. Riceman I think he started P8, so he had a good race, a decent race, finishing P5. No, he finished P4. I don't know. Wait, no. He finished P5. So, yep. As the grid lines up now, we're just waiting for Bunnies, I believe, as we're going to go on board.
Right, anyway, we lined up.
Start the grid. We have lined
Here we go,
up.
I've done that on timing.
I don't know if these lights are the actual... Actually, they're not the lights, because they're still
no,
there.
they're not.
Well, they're accelerating now, so these are the actual
now.
lights. 5 red lights, I presume. Lights out, and away we go. I definitely did not copy that. And it's a decent start from Combi, and so it goes on the inside
and
line.
So got a better start.
Will they touch? Ooh,
if you turn one, there's
no,
a bit of contact up the back, I think, from G.
I believe everyone's got away unscathed.
So
oh, someone spun. Who spun?
Oh, it's a lot. Oh, it's
Buller. Buller has been spun
into
the wall.
And it's absolute carnage.
Jackson up into P4 already. Fantastic start from Jackson.
Oh, Jackson in P4.
P4. Oh, but Jeeves. He's fighting Jeeves for P3. Carl May lost the position at the start, and so it goes. Is currently in the lead. Jackson goes down the inside and switch back. Oh, he doesn't get. Carl May runs wide though.
Oh, and Carl May.
Carl May's lost 2 positions, fortunately. Jackson is up into P2.
Brilliant
what a start. What a start.
That is what he needed.
After the disappointment in the feature is that
still P8
disappoint that yes he is Woman P6 Bunnies in
P6 from 12 to P6.
Indeed, that is a fantastic start. H-Man from P10 to P5, Jackson P7 to P2. That is a fantastic start. Carl May has unfortunately lost 3 positions from the start, but as we go around this left
driver of the day for the first race? It's a tough one. Even though we lost the race because of the penalty, I still think Jackson.
I think Jackson as well.
It was so close.
I think Riceman did well, or did decent, well for the.
He did alright.
He did well for the thing, and so Carl May.
And Gummy Game is all the way down.
As Wilbur is right behind Bunnies for P6. Wilbur goes to the right. He's going to get the inside line for P6. I think Wilbur's. Oh, Wilbur breaks.
Very late.
Oh no, Wilbur breaks really. Oh, and Dam has been hit. Dam has been hit by somebody. I don't know who. He's been hit on the side, yes, he's still going in a straight line, but he got hit by someone for sure. I was spectating him.
Bunny goes a bit wider.
And so it goes fastest lap.
Wilbo's going to absolutely storm past, and so it goes. Easy.
Yeah, and yeah.
We have been live for 1 minute 20... 1 minute?
1 minute,
hour, 22 minutes.
1 minute, lovely. We've only been live for a minute. Jackson is in P2, he's going to be angry after what happened, he's going to hunt for blood.
Gummy Gamer is down in the
It's bed in the pits, unfortunately.
Pitting on the sprint race is not what you want.
Exactly.
There is a spin. Oh,
it's Jackson! It's Jackson!
Jackson is Jackson is
Oh my god! That's huge, Jackson! Oh, he's gone from bad to absolute worst. Oh my god. He should. Has he got wing damage? Has Jackson got wing damage? That is.
Oh my. Jackson. No, he doesn't. He has all.
He does not. And so it goes. Is in P1, 2.4 seconds ahead of Carl May in P2. H-Man is in P3. Warbo is in P4. Bunny is in P5. Dammers.
Good contender for this race.
Jackson is in now P9, Riceman is now P8, but Jackson got the better exit. But Babatou is right behind both of them. He's in the slipstream of Riceman, he can go to the right and go into Jackson's slipstream, basically got double slipstream. He goes down the inside, he's going to the right of Jackson. It's free wide, going to the final corner. Whoa, Riceman is gone in deep, and Jackson is in P8, and H-Man is up.
Carl May went deep into it.
Oh, and Babatou just turned left. Turned right into the wall. Oh, Babatou spun. Oh, Babatou spun. There's H-Man. Oh, Babatou has retired from the session. That is very unfortunate.
Is that on track or is he?
It was on track, but I don't know if he actually I don't know if he got terminal damage or if he actually did just retire.
No, he's still moving.
Oh, he's still moving. Oh, so that he left the session.
Joshie said, "Go on, Carl May."
Yes, you do want Colme. Colme is in P3.
He went deep into the hairpin and he lost D2 to H-Man, who is looking really quick right now, actually. He's at the fastest lap.
Indeed.
Dan is up into P5. He is almost right behind Wilbo, who is right behind Carl May.
Yes, he is. Sector 1, yellow flag. That's Babatou is slow car. We need to worry about that.
Yeah. Someone had a penalty, by the way. I want to check that.
Stop retiring on track, guys. We're not supposed to.
Okay, so.
Because Carl May's forming a bit of a train behind him.
Okay.
I want to say. Oh, Moto Job's going. Oh, fine. Bunnies. No, bunnies. But the bunny's got a bad entry to the corner. He's going to need to get a bad exit as well. Modu, will he take the tighter line? A bit of oversteer there.
Modu takes the tighter line.
As we go on board with Dammers, our race winner. He's in the DRS of Warbo. He's got slipstream, but Warbo's got DRS from Carl May, so this is not going to be an easy overtake. Warbo races stream, but Dammers nearly goes around the outside. Will he get the switch back? Dammers is fighting. I really want to see what happened to Jackson because we missed it.
Yeah,
well, I mean, I missed it anyway. I just saw Jackson spinning. As Moody just got a better exit. And the Moody moves up into P7. As Jackson sets a fast lap. The pace is there from Jackson. The pace was there. It's a shame he got taken out because I believe he could have won.
Maybe he's probably kicking himself about the this feature race, and now that's happened. But he will be coming up to the commentary box anyway. We will.
And so it goes, runs a bit wide there. He's lost about 0.7 of a second.
We will ask Jackson about that incident was it with Jeeves, I think it was.
As we have a battle for P3. I mean, P1 to 5 are separated by about 3 seconds. Or so, maybe 3 and 2.5 to 3 seconds.
Warbo, he's not as quick as I thought he would be after qualifying.
It was a really good lap, though. It was a really good lap. Can I just say, it was a fantastic lap.
I think his setup's definitely a quality setup. And so it goes. He's over a second ahead of H-Man. Who's over a second ahead of Carme. Who's under a second ahead of Wilbo, who could go for a move down into the hairpin because Carme does not have DRS. Wilbo does have DRS. Dammers does have DRS as well. Could go for the move. Neither of them go for it in the end. Does Wilbo? He's got very close to
seems to be more confident under the brakes, so that's corner position. Jackson is up into pieces. Modu's run wide.
Oh yeah, Modu went very
Bunnies
wide. And now we're through with Bunnies and Rice.
Oh, and Riceman is in.
From my view, I was on board with Riceman there. Bunnies did turn in.
Oh, Dammers up into P4.
Dammers is past Wilbo.
He has. Dammers on a charge here.
Bunnies is down to P10. Jackson.
New fast lap.
Dammers is right behind Carl May here.
Is Jackson the only driver in the 148 so far?
Jackson really wants it. Look at the 4th, 5th and 6th. Dammers, Wilbo, Jackson.
Indeed.
I think these three are the favourites for this season.
These three are the favourites for the season. But it is top 5 though. It's a top 5 driver,
yes,
so anything can
happen. I think for the title, I hope we have one like last season with Tim and Hugo. Incredible final race. And like, in Belgium,
which I missed.
Robert, he missed that race. He didn't attend that race. If he attended that race,
he'd be fine.
It could have been a 3-way title fight.
Yeah, they are both ridiculously amazing drivers, and we saw in Abu Dhabi a double Renault podium. So
him got pole in that by 5/10 of a second.
That was a really good lap from him.
Carme went wide.
A bit wide.
And
changed up the camera angle
just a little bit. He's gone wide under the curb there. Dammers is taking the title line down the inside.
But he'll have DRS, but Carme will have the slipstream. As you watch H-Man is 7.5 tenths behind, and so it goes. So H-Man is closing in on, and so it goes.
Joshy, I don't think so. You don't need to pit on this race.
No, you don't need to pit in the thing. Oh, Carme goes down the inside, Carme goes down the inside. Oh, what a... That's a very good move from Carme.
Gummy with a penalty, but they're down in 13.
As Jackson is closing up to Wilbur, slowly but surely. As we look now onto the straight, I think Dammers will have a better exit. He's got the DRS, he's got the slipstream, but I do. As Jackson does another fast
Jackson's right
lap.
on the back of Wilbur. Jackson could get Wilbur here. Into turn 1, he's going to try and go around the outside.
That's really brave.
That's very brave from really far back. They made a bit of contact with Carme and Dammers.
Better of it. As Dammers really being held up by Carme here.
It was a good move from Carl into the hairpin.
Not what he needs.
Just said, great move, Carl, get in. It was a good move.
It was a really good move. I'm like Carl, he came PA, he's going to get points again, hopefully. There's the two at the front, and so it goes. As Jackson goes down into P5. But he's running around the outside.
No, he's not really, though.
No, he's in P5 now. He's in P5 now, yes.
Yes, he's in P5. He's got the inside line.
But Wilbur's got the outside line. Oh, Jackson's in P5.
And Jackson gets P5. He is on the charge.
He is on the charge for sure. Dammers is.
Dammers will surely get Carl May onto the straight.
Indeed, but Jackson and Wilbur.
He's got to overtake him quickly. Jackson's on his rear now. He's got to get him.
Indeed.
H-Man's lost a bit of time.
There is a battle for PA between Riceman and Buller for the final points.
Yes, it's a final point.
In the sprint race. But as you go on the straight, oh my goodness, they are so close right now.
Yeah, there's almost a bit of contact between Dammers and Carme. Dammers will surely.
But Wilbur's also got a run on Jackson, so
yeah, Wilbur's got a run on Jackson.
We might see multiple changes for position here as Dammers moves into P3. Carme is
going to go around the outside, late on the brakes again.
Ooh,
he's sticking there. Now Jackson.
Oh, Jackson's getting involved. Oh, would he go around the? Would he dare go around the outside here?
Carme's on the inside.
Oh, Carme spun.
No, and Wilbur's almost hit him.
Oh, that is very bitterly disappointing.
Oh no!
I did think it was a bit adventurous from him to go down the inside.
Jackson's got DRS on damage. He's going to go down the inside, is he? They almost make contact. Oh, they do make a big contact.
Oh, but Jackson's got the inside line.
Jackson's still on the inside. Brilliant racing.
But Dammers will have the inside line for the next.
Dammers on the inside for the exit.
Brilliant racing between the two. Between two of the perceived.
Well, I feel sorry for Carl May now.
I do. He was having a fantastic. He was having a good race. Even
Jackson, he could go for the move down the inside. Yes, he does go for it down the inside. And it's a brilliant move that puts him up into P3. Dammers has got to stay within that second though. H-Man is 5 tenths away from the leader, and so it goes.
And will Jackson catch up? Will Jackson Dammers catch up to the both of them? Will Warburg catch up to the both of them as well? As Dammers are one of the reserve drivers for the Torpedo League F1.
Josh, you just said get in there, Jackson.
Yes, shame about Cole though. Oh, Gummy Gamer spun. He's got a puncher. Gummy Gamer's got a puncher.
Oh, why that happened? Oh yeah, front right. No, that's happened. But Dammers got the run on Jackson.
Got a way better line. Dammers.
He's gonna have DRS as well.
There's a yellow flag in sector 3.
That's Gummy Gamer.
That is probably Gummy. Yes, it is. As he goes into the pits now.
Oh, and Dammers has got the run on Jackson. And he gets that move done, but is Jackson gonna try and go around the outside? Yes, he is. Dammers on the inside, though.
Whoa.
That's a good little move there from Dammers to take back P3. But Jackson, looking on the inside, does not go for it. They're very close to each other, though.
And they both take nice lines through that corner.
I think Wilbo's just looking on this, waiting for a collision as Jackson, with the DRS. Does he go for a move round the outside into turn 1? He did this move last time. Can he do it again? Dammers on the brakes later in that part. As Dammers keeps that position, but Jackson's going around the outside. Bit of contact, I think, but Dammers has that move, has that position. Dammers has got to protect the inside line here. Jackson went for a move there last time.
Sector flag,
and he's going to go for a move around the outside this time. Jackson on the outside, he's made it stick, has he? They're wheel to wheel. Dammers on the outside, Jackson on the inside as they go through the left-hander now. Dammers sticking it through still. Brilliant racing here. He's on the inside for the next part. Ooh, they made a bit of contact there. Jackson on the inside for the next
The inside line
corner.
is the more optimal line. But Robo is joining in on the battle as well.
Was looking on Dammers then.
And all the while, Ansogers and H-Man are still battling for P1.
Yeah, well, I mean, because these two battling, it's caused... And so it goes in H-Man to pull away. And
yeah, the gap
so
is about,
Dammers now behind Jackson
gap is
again
about 4
for
seconds
this
now.
bit. Yeah, Josh's right. This is fantastic racing.
This is very good racing.
So,
oh, and Dammers,
he pulled up to the right. He's gonna have the DRS as well. Wheel to wheel down the straight. Dammers
and
with the
H-Man,
DRS.
does H-Man go for a move? Oh, he breaks late. Oh, he breaks late. Just go. No,
Has he got the move done? Oh, Jackson does a switcheroo. Goes down the inside. As well as contact between Wilbo and Dammers.
Oh my goodness, H-Man nearly ran into the back of and so it goes, but
still got P3.
Luckily...
This is absolutely brilliant for the first round of the Formula 2 season. Absolutely outstanding. Oh, Jackson pulls to the outside line.
Oh, Dammers gone in too deep, and Jackson goes into P3. Oh, and Wilbo's going to sneak up in there.
P3 now.
Oh, he's going to P4. You mean he's going to go into P4?
P4, yes. Wilbo and Dammers wheel to wheel.
Oh, Bunny's also into the pits.
This is really good for Jackson. Really, really good for Jackson.
The Duprema drivers not having a good week, and I thought Prema doesn't matter.
Same thing. Is Dammers going to go for a move down the inside? Oh, they make. Oh. Oh, Jackson, no. He's lagged out.
Oh, what a fraud. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no. Someone, please, you can have permission to go into AI mode, anyone, and invite Jackson back.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jackson, no. It was such a good battle.
And try and do it as quick as you can.
Well, Buller's going to overtake Jackson for P6.
Oh, my
for P5.
God. That is... Oh, no. But we still got Dammers and Wilbo, who could still have a battle here.
Yes, and so it goes to extend his gap to 2 seconds ahead of H-Man.
We will still invite Jackson to the party.
We will invite Jackson to the party, of course.
Yeah, Buller's gone past Jackson's AI.
Buller, Modu's going to catch up to him as well. Yeah, Modu's catching up, and Riceman is catching up.
Yeah.
That means Carlmate can still get points.
Carlmate can still get points.
Is going to get points, and that is... all the content we want and need.
Like Bunnies or someone, can you go into AI mode please and invite
Jackson? Yeah, he disconnected. He disconnected. That is so unfortunate because that battle for P3
when Dammers was going on the inside, I saw an X next to Jackson's name and I thought, no, surely not. Wilbo, he could still get
Dammers
P3 from
is
Dammers.
now currently on the charge. He's catching up to H-Man. He's only got 2 laps left.
Jackson
I think
does have the fastest lap, by the way.
he does have the fastest lap, but it will count. But it won't count, will it, if he finishes outside the... Oh, Carme's in the pits.
I think...
Oh.
Oh, why's Carme in the pits? And
So
he's
that means G's will have to... G's will be getting the final points then. As Dammers is slowly reeling in H-Man.
Maybe
Dammers is
3.2.
He's 3 seconds behind, and so it goes, and he's catching up to H-Man. If he gets the sprint race victory, that'll be the greatest weekend. Will be one of the greatest weekends thus far. He's got 2 laps to do it though. I think he'll catch H-Man. H-Man was, as we know, battling for P1 and so it goes, but and so it goes has slowly extended the gap. He's got the gap out a little bit.
Dammers is just reeling in H-Man. Wilbo's still in DRS range of Dammers, by the way.
He is.
Dammers is now in the DRS
Dammers
range.
Is just going to get DRS range, yes. I don't think Dammers is going to catch up. And so it goes. To P1.
Is going to have to push as hard as he can because
if we look at
Dammers overtakes H-Man by the end of the
straight... Well, Dammers is on a good lane. He's got 2 warnings, but he's on a personal best lap. He set a personal best sector 1 and 2. He's going to have the DRS. He is also on the charge. And Jackson's joined. He has joined.
He's still PA. He's still PA.
He's still PA. He's still going to get. He's going to get a point. He's going to get his point for fast lap. But his car still.
Goes a bit deep.
His car still ghosted.
He has to. He just regained control.
As
Buller has overtaken Modu into the hairpin.
Yes, he has.
As Dammers, has he just? He's in the DRS.
Fastest lap for Dammers.
Lap of the race.
He's clearly faster than H-Man. The closing speed is insane. It's only going to be a matter of time, isn't it?
Oh, he's right behind him, man. So goes. He's got to absolutely push it. Otherwise, Dammers, if he gets past H-Man, he'll probably catch up to him. So it goes.
Well, Dammers
isn't even the final lap.
Dammers has got the second to last, the penultimate lap.
Yeah, it isn't even the final lap.
Well, Dammers has got to get past H-Man as soon as possible because the more he gets held up, the more that helps, and so it goes. Oh,
he broke so
Dammers
much later.
Dammers got so much more confidence in his car.
Must have a setup that gives him extra brake power.
He's got so much more confidence in his car. As you look at Jackson, he's controlling his car now. I think finally, it's going to be a disappointing race for him, isn't it? Very unfortunate. Although H-Man did start in P10 and he's in P2, so can I just say that is a fantastic drive from him?
Yes.
That is a brilliant
Modu
drive.
has gained 7 positions.
His game tempo from P13 to P6.
That doesn't make any sense. 7 positions. Dammers has got to get past H-Man on this straight. If he doesn't, he may not be able to catch up to, and so it goes.
But either way, no matter what we slice it, P1 and P2, it would be a very good start from Adam. Well, we know him as Adam, we call him Dammers, but...
Yeah, his name is Adam.
His name is Adam, yeah, but we'll call him Dammers, but
he
P1...
used to be known in the start of Season 1 as Stickier Fawn. As Dammers absolutely storms past H-Man. He's got 1 lap to catch up to, and so it goes. Oh my god, he just broke so much later.
And he feels really close.
Wow.
Dammers has got supreme confidence.
Dammers is going to get this, isn't he? He's going to get the double race win.
I have no comment. I want a good... Oh, he's got a way better run, though.
He's got way better exit. That was an incredible exit. Buller and Modu having a battle.
Oh, he's going around the outside.
Dammers
He's going around the
outside.
Oh, he almost touched... Oh, what so he goes? They touched just a little bit.
Oh, I thought I'm sure it goes spun then. Oh.
And Dammers is into P1 off in a run.
No.
But Onto goes got a way better, good. And H-Man is...
Wheel to wheel.
The top 4 separated by about 1.5 seconds. Dammers into the lead. H-Man is going to dive down the inside.
H-Man's going to go down the inside of... and so it goes here.
And Wilbo is in P4, so you can't think about him. He's slowly...
Yeah, Joshy just said this dude is quick. I think you're talking about Dammers.
He is really good.
Wilbo can still get a podium here.
He's one of the reserve drivers in the for the F1 league.
F1.
He came P9 in Abu Dhabi. I may not have held him up slightly, but anyway, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant. As we go into the final lap.
He was the one who brake checked me and gave me front wing damage.
Ooh, controversial. But
so
in this,
Dammers is going to get a double race win as Riceman is now overtaken.
Oh, Buller's got puncher. Buller's got a puncher. He's in P5. He's got a puncher.
Buller's got puncher. Oh yeah, he has front left. Buller's got a puncture front left.
Oh, that is
That's
huge.
going to give Reisman P5.
But as we look at the final lap, H-Man has got DRS decision, and so it goes. Wilbur's also got DRS decision on H-Man. What? Who's going to finish P2? H-Man goes round the outside. Wilbur's got fantastic speed. Does he break in time for the corner?
H-Man's going to get P2, I think.
Oh,
Wilbur lost so much
bit
traction.
of drifting
But
there.
as we go up the
H-Man is in
back
P2
to
as we go around the
Dammers
final corner with the
is
simple
going to
left-hander.
come
He's
round the
taking
final
it very
corner.
easy as he
Dammers double race win.
wins the sprint race.
H-Man second, and so it goes third. Wilbo fourth.
Buller
Reisman in fifth.
Buller's going to come
Mozu
through with his
sixth.
puncher. That's very
Buller
unfortunate.
with his puncher in seventh.
And Jackson is getting the final points in P8. He'll be so disappointed.
I will invite
Dammers and Jackson
and Dammers
to here there.
Oh, Jackson's going to be so disappointed.
Carl May has unfortunately left the session. He's going to finish P11. C1 in P10. Carl May in P11. Bunny's in P12. Gummy Game has been lapped, so he finishes P13. Bolo Dog's P15, about 2 314. Fantastic race. Dammers has laid down.
So bad for Jackson, though.
Well, very bad. And Dammers has laid down the marker for the championship. Feature race and sprint race win. As you now.
Right, we will wait for
Dammers to join. And oh man, what a race!
And then we will start the interviews. I will invite him again. So there's the final order.
Oh, there's a good picture of this.
Yo, I forgot to take a picture of the sprinters.
I'll do this one. So that's the weekend result. Sprint race, alright, okay.
And we'll just get in.
Okay, and if we look.
And he's in.
Okay, he's in, yes. Hello.
Right then. After that incredible race, we will start with the feature race.
Jackson,
right, so yeah,
you're leading the race. Leading the race, comfortable up front. You go into the pits and you speed. Or just what happened there?
You speaking?
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah, sorry for that.
Yeah.
I've been struggling with the pit lane all weekend, struggling with like getting the braking right. I got a warning in qualifying for speeding into the pits.
Everyone got a warning for qualifying and speeding in the pits. My God, we looked at the race directors to see who we got an invalidated lap time, and my God, the whole page was speeding.
Yeah, I misjudged it. I broke slightly too early, then lifted off to sort of balance it out, but I lifted off too much, and I was like 10 miles an hour over. It wasn't like a tiny amount, and I thought I was going to get him. I thought there was no way that Dammers could take his tires to the end.
Yeah, 6,000 a second. How do you feel, Jackson? 6,000. You're so close.
I didn't have a warning all race, so I regret just not lifting off through that final corner and just like going really wide, getting the warning. But then I could have. But I didn't want to I didn't want to win it based off being illegal. I wanted to win it legitimately, and I'm so close, so close.
So very close, yeah.
Right, Adam, or Dammers, as we know him on PSN. After that close finish, how was that for you?
Intense. I was literally shaking. I mean, I found out by my friends who were having my like races with me.
Was it Brian Bolt?
Yeah, Ryan Bolt. And yeah, I found out he had a 5-second penalty from that point. It was just get out.
So, and you both were battling really well in the sprint race. How did it feel to? Well, I'll ask you, Adam. How did it feel to be battling Jackson throughout the first half of the sprint race?
It's really fun. I mean, we were both very similar in pace, and we kept getting each other back each lap.
Yeah.
At the end of the main straight ahead, and I kept overtaking him back and getting back later on in the lap.
Yeah. So how does it feel?
Jackson?
Yes.
What happened with you and Jeeves?
Yes.
He's already sent me a message saying that he apologises for missing his breaking point, which I won't be replying to because I don't forgive him. I don't want to be that guy.
Yeah, fair enough.
But it's just, I would have, like, yeah, my connection issues would have taken it away in the end. But
Yeah, how
no matter
disappointing
what,
must that
my
be?
result would have been, it was, I genuinely just, I screamed no, I think about 3 or 4 times when I realised, because it was on the
put in the Twitch chat about, like, he basically screamed no in the Twitch chat as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just been, that was honestly almost as gutting as it was losing the feature race, because the feature race, it was my fault. That was my fault speeding to the pit lane, completely on me, so it sort of, I got over it quite quickly and thought sprint race is my chance. Then when Jeeves went up the back of me, then I was on the racing line, he just went so late on the brakes and just, there was no attempt to avoid me. I just was on the brakes and suddenly just, it went.
Yeah.
And after that, I was really annoyed. But I was like, I'm still in this, I can catch back up. Once I caught up to Dammers and that group, because Carl, I was in a party with him, he was fighting for his hardest for that podium.
Yeah.
And he did such a good job of like holding that group up. And I managed to catch up and got Wilbur really quickly. And then I caught up to Dammers, went for the move a few times, battling for so many laps. I think we both squeezed to the absolute limit. There's a few moments, a little bit of, I almost got spun on the inside of turn 1. Yeah, but the thing is, it was always light contact, so it was nothing that was like going to take us out of the race. It was like sort of just letting the other one know that we're pushing to the limit. And I honestly thought we were going to slowly, with the change in the DRS each lap, I really thought we were going to like really quickly catch the leaders, and it'd be one of us eventually fighting for the win. But then my connection went, and it all just went.
It was very, very disappointing.
That was the most gutting thing of the weekend, was that. Yeah. Because I knew there was no way I was going to be able to get back. Because I rejoined and it was already lap 11.
So Adam,
about qualifying, actually first.
Alright, cool.
After qualifying, what did you expect after qualifying from Wilbo after his incredible lap?
A lot more. A lot more. He was. Yeah, I think I got a really good. I think he got I think he got a decent one, because I usually get, well, from the sprint race I gained about, I think I got 4 positions on the actual start, and then I got another 2 in the later parts of the lap. But on the actual race start, I only were able to pull alongside him, and into turn 1 we were wheel to wheel, and eventually when I did get ahead, I thought, no way I'm going to be able to stay in front. That qualifying pace, like both you I knew were quicker than me. So I thought, no way I'm winning it. But then, after you got a few laps of being in the DRS, I realised, I started to look on the minimap and think, where's Wilbo gone? It was so far off, he was about 10 seconds off in the end, I think.
Yeah.
And that just really shocked me, because he was, I think, 4 attempts quicker than me in qualifying, and I was expecting him to be straight back past me.
Well, I think we thought he may have had like a quali setup instead of a race. Yeah, for sure,
because that lap was really fast. So Adam, I might come to you. You won the feature race, you won the sprint race, you got a faster lap in the sprint race. You are, as perceived, to be one of the championship contenders. I believe you won the championship this year. After today, do you think you're going to win the championship?
I could try, I mean...
But how do you feel after today, winning both races? And you're the leader of the championship as well, 42 points. How do you feel about that? Well, yeah, congratulations to both of you anyway. Thank you for providing us with great racing.
Can I just say, I still think I'm very much in the championship fight, despite being 20 points off the lead now.
Yeah, because you
are. I would like to say,
You are third in the
Yeah.
championship right now, Jackson.
How?
Well, because I took the screenshot. Well, Adam, you're first. Well, I don't know because I haven't changed the results yet. But right now, Adam, you have 42 points, and Warbur's got 27. Jackson, you've got 20.
I think I've got 21 because I got 8th in this. I got 20 from the first race and 1 from the second.
And you got 18
Yeah.
in the first race.
Yeah, but I
we
got fastest lap.
first.
Oh yeah, so then you got no. Well, you said you got no points for round.
I got 8th place for. I'm fairly sure I got 8th.
This game is broken then.
I'll look back over my clip, see if it was a penalty or something.
Right,
but can I just say, I really didn't expect to be as quick as I was today. I think Dammers may agree, but I think I was arguably the quickest guy on track. In both, at least equal quickest with Dammers.
Well, when you had your incident in the sprint race, you were saying fastest lap after fastest lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I'd said to the guys I was in a party with, like, I'm on a charge. I'm not taking any. Like, I'm going for any chance I get, and I did. Yeah, I just honestly, the second I got hit, I was already on the power and getting it back on. I did actually have some minor wing damage as well, because when I was passing Baba two-way, he caught me out on the brakes, and I tapped the back of his car and had lime right-hand side wing. Yeah, that I don't know where that pace came from in the second race. That pace I had was just out of this world. But I would like to say, with the 30-minute qualifying, I'd like to thank all the drivers who voted for that, because that made qualifying so much more intense. So much more, it felt like it felt less pressure, but which allowed us to go quicker. And yeah, thanks to all the drivers, and congratulations to Dammers for getting the double.
Congratulations.
Right, Kyle, do you have one more question?
I do not have any more questions, fortunately. Just to say, well done to
this will
both
be the
of you.
final one then. Next round, Baku. We'll start with Dammers. How do you think you're going to do there?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And Jackson, how do you think you'll do around Baku?
To be honest with you, I was really not looking forward to it. But after China, I was struggling so much, and with the setups, I just clicked, and I suddenly started picking up pace, getting about half a second off what I usually had. And I think around Baku, I'm hoping, I'm good in there in F1, and it seems here in China, I did as well as I would do in an F1 race, which is what last season I wasn't able to do. Last season I was not able to do my maximum potential, but I'm now quite confident, because there's going to be safety car after safety car, and let's be honest, it's going to come down to luck. It's going to be who can get out of the way of the carnage.
Jackson, by the way, Joshy says that you owe him big time.
No, I don't, because I got taken out in the second race. And I lost the first one, so I didn't win either race. Yeah, I do genuinely. He's the one. He's been like my driver coach. He's the guy that found me so much speed. And I would like to say a big thank you to Joshy for doing just an outstanding, just teaching me so much with the F2 car. And that is how I got the pace I did today.
Yeah, it was a fantastic race. So
yes, that very was a good
fantastic race. I enjoyed it. I was commentating on it. A lot of spins in the midfield at the back markers.
Well, Manu said in the Twitch chat, one shot for every spin.
Yeah, there are spins, but
right, I am going to end this stream now.
Thank you guys for coming into the commentary booth with us.
You've been chatting chatting a lot. Thanks for that. Join us next Friday for
the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's going to be very exciting, hopefully.
Round 2.
Round 2, yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yep. Alright, let me just end the